Hi, I'm Chip Rowan with your Armstrong Neighborhood Channel, and you're watching In the Know. For this episode, we are with Sarah Opalensky. Hello, Sarah.
Hi, how you doing,
I'm
Chip?
doing well, Sarah. And
Good.
Sarah is the prevention specialist with CSAY, and she's going to be talking about an event they have coming up. But before we get into that, tell us what CSAY stands for.
All right. Well, CSAY stands for Council on Substance Abuse in Youth, and we're a coalition that is based. We work all throughout Westmoreland County, and our mission is to reduce and hopefully prevent underage drinking and substance use. But we want to spread the word to parents, youth, everybody, basically, to just the dangers and there's much better things to do than alcohol and drugs, and you can still have a good time.
Yeah, and find some alternatives to those things.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate your work, so thank you for what you do. So your office is in Mount Pleasant.
Yes, we are. We are the fiduciary of the coalition. CSAY is Westmoreland Drug and Alcohol Commission. So that's who I work for, and then I work for CSAY too. So.
Yeah, that's great. Well, this is the second time you're having an online auction. So if you will tell our viewers when this next auction is going to happen.
Sure. So it is in October. So it's October 17th. We'll start posting some of our raffle baskets and donations. And then the actual live auction is Thursday, October 23rd at 7 p.m.
Okay. So talk a little bit about the process. So you start listing some things on the 17th.
Yeah, that's right.
And so what do you do between the 17th and the 23rd?
Well, on our Facebook page, we'll take pictures or do a live little
like a
video.
little demonstration.
Yeah, sure. And we'll just show show people on Facebook all the items that we're going to be raffling or auctioning off, and they can post in the comments. They can post a bid. We'll have the starting bid down there.
Okay.
But they can start with that starting bid, and at least they can look and see which items they like. But then on the 23rd, on Thursday at 7, we're going to go live. And then the bidding, we just go back and forth. Sometimes there's bidders that they'll have like a bidding war, and it'll just be, $10, $15. So
How do they find you on Facebook?
we are, it's at the @ CSAY INPA.
Okay.
And that's our Facebook page. But yeah.
And this is your second one, and your first one was a huge success.
It was. We threw it together. We didn't know what we were doing, but it turned out to be really great. And we made about $1,800.
That's great.
We were going to be happy if we made 100.
Yeah. So 1,800 was really good.
Yeah, and we're very, very thankful for all of our generous viewers that bid on things, and that's supporting us. Yeah, we ran out. We've survived off of grants and whatnot since 2008, and so our funding's going away. It's gone, and a couple weeks.
The landscape is changing with
yes,
that right
it
now.
is.
So this fundraising is necessary to maintain what you're continuing to do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So we're and we've been very lucky and blessed that we haven't had to do as much fundraising in the past, but we gotta really put our nose to the grindstone here.
Yeah, well, it sounds like this is a good start for that.
Yeah.
So on the 17th of October, they can just start to look at some of the stuff that's available. And as you said, they could bid that.
Yeah.
But the 23rd, even though it's going to be online, it'll kind of be like a live type of a situation with things happening pretty quickly.
Yeah, and we do the live broadcast from our office in Mount Pleasant, and anybody who was part of the live auction in May, in our last one, we had so much fun at our office doing. We had Jamie White, who's a CSAY member, and Jody Ovitsky, who is our co-chair of CSAY, and they were, I guess, the MCs or the auctioneers, and they did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
So
now, people pick the things up at your office? Is that how that works?
Yes, they did. We did deliver some of them.
Okay.
Julie and I will if need be, we will deliver them. Yeah. And if not, they can come pick it up in Mount Pleasant.
Yeah. Now, you already have some things donated. You want to talk about some of the items you have?
Yeah, we have some nice items. We have free admission to Heinz History Center,
Okay.
Carnegie Science Center, even though it's changing names, which I don't know when that's happening.
Yeah.
But yeah, Carnegie
You have
Science
tickets to
Center.
the building, though.
Yeah, to the building. Yeah, so don't worry if they do change the name. But and then also the National Aviary,
Okay.
and what else? Oh, Museum of Illusions in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Never been there, but it looks really cool. So
Sounds like a neat thing.
yeah, and
Yeah, the nice thing about
yeah.
getting something like this, you may go somewhere that you normally wouldn't go.
Exactly, like an experience
Yeah.
prize, I guess.
Yeah.
You know, it's not like it's a physical item that you win, but I think it's really nice to, go somewhere you wouldn't. Yeah.
Now, baskets are a big thing. You want to talk about some of the baskets
Yeah,
you received the
yeah.
last time and what you expect this time?
Sure, and I've gotten emails from people saying, "Hey, we're donating this," and I know there's a couple fall themed baskets. The holidays are coming up, so we'll get some holiday baskets. We know there's like somebody's bringing or donating a book and craft books for reading, and then a craft basket. So things like that.
Yeah, you want to get
there's-
car wash baskets and things like that.
That is a
I've
good
seen
one.
those, yeah.
Yeah,
I could use
yeah.
one of those right now.
I know, right? All the sunshine.
So if someone wanted to donate something,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a good opportunity for people to get their name out there and to help CSAY. How would they do that? How do they get a hold of you?
They can email me, and my email is sopolinski, and I'll spell that out for you. SOPALINSKI at wedacinc.org, and I'll spell that too. WEDINC, or I'm sorry. WEDACINC.org.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I know. I even got
And
tripped
WEDAC
up.
stands for it's
Westmoreland Drug and Alcohol Commission.
Okay.
Incorporated.
Yes, those are always confusing when you
Yes,
start to use
yes.
that. But you would appreciate any donations. And,
Yes,
and,
yes.
And you mentioned the donor on during the auction, and they get some recognition for that too.
Yeah, absolutely. We whenever we get baskets in, I usually I'll do it myself. I'll post it on Facebook and I'll tag that business or organization, like thank you, McDonald's for donating, whatever it
Right.
might be, and I'll tag them and yeah, we want to give credit where credit's due, and
so it's a good way to market.
Heck yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And how are your funds used? So you mentioned about what your purpose is, but how do you use these funds?
Well, during the year, we do a youth summit for all the 18 school districts in Westmoreland County, and we'll use the money for that. We also do programs with education programs to for parents to just know the signs and symptoms and what things or what steps they could do to just kind of keep their kids away from using or experimenting.
prevention.
Yeah, the prevention programs. We do a prevention conference, which is actually coming up at the end of this month, and that's more for professionals. But we need funds to make that happen. So
Right.
That's just a couple of things. But we do some events. We do a calendar contest. All the kids. In the county 6th through 12th, they can do a picture. It's for with a prevention calendar, and they get a prize if they win that month. And we need,
So you need money for prizes.
Yeah.
And you also have in the summer you have the night out events too. That's a big
Yeah.
thing. And
Yeah.
you just
Yeah, that
kind
is
of
a
wrap those up, I would imagine.
That's one of our things that we do. We do many of them, but the one that we do too that are actually part of CSAY, and the Mount Pleasant one is very, very near and dear to my heart.
Yes.
So
It's in a nice way. People can buy some things through the auction, which they'll get some nice prizes.
Yeah.
But also the money goes to help too. So it's kind of like
and we're local, so
Right.
you're helping a local coalition.
helping your community, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Well, if you will, give us the dates again. There's two important dates to remember.
Sure. On October 17th, that's a Friday, we're going to start posting the items online so people can get a chance to see what we have and what they might want to bid on. And then and we'll do it all the way up until the 23rd. And then on Thursday, August. Why do I keep saying that? October 23rd at 7 p.m. We're going to go live, and then we'll take live bidding.
Yeah,
and
that's
that's like the actual auction event.
Yeah, it sounds great. Well, I'm glad your first one went well.
Yeah.
Wish you the best with your second
Well,
one.
thank
here.
you very
Thank you for the
much.
work that you and the crew do over there to help help families.
Thank you.
Yeah,
You.
you're welcome.
All right.
And now you're in the know.